the female yoni was not meant to be entered into by more than one man. Only one man was supposed to be sinking deep and injecting anthrax. Now, having said all that, women have to be more discerning. You have to be careful. You know, we can get STDs, literally, we can get spiritually transmitted diseases, but you also have to understand there's something called male microchimerism or telegony, which is another word for inheritance. The basic concept is that the offspring of a woman can hold characteristics of a past mate, even though she didn't procreate with that man. So, for example, you have 15 partners and you have a child with the 15th partner, but it comes out with characteristics of the 7th partner. So you got to be mindful of these things and be more careful, because the culture, the world that we're living in is going to promote a certain lifestyle. And if you're not strong enough, you can get swept up. But regardless, make sure you're taking care of the yoni with red raspberry leaf, with yarrow root, with K-sip Fatima, with mugwort, all of these things you can find. We know that.
Okay, now here, this is all scientific information that you can look up. This has nothing to do with your personal feelings. This is scientific information. See, semen has DNA in it, and DNA has is information. So even though you may not get pregnant by the male that you are currently sleeping with, he still creates patterns inside of your vaginal wall. So let me give an example. Like, a lot of these guys out here, when you get these girls pregnant, if the girl just had sex with, she was with a dude for 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever the case may be, and then she broke up with him, and then a month didn't even go by, 2 months didn't go by, 3 months, it don't make a difference. When you and she just so happened to get pregnant by you, partial of that child has that her ex DNA inside of him, inside of that baby, whether it's a female or a male. Partial of that ex DNA is inside of that. That doesn't happen with males. So they try to say that every time a woman sleep with a male, she has slept with every female that he slept with. That's false. Every time a man sleep with a woman, he has slept with every male that she has slept with, and the information of those males can be passed down to the child. This is a scientific fact. This is why if you go get a test, you go get a test to see if that's your child, it's never 100% that's your child. It'd be like 98% or 96% or 99% or 90% you're the father. It's never 100% you're the father. Now, if you was to go back in ancient times, it would be 100% you're the father, because women didn't have multiple sex partners then. This is all scientific information. You can go look this up. If you don't study biology, if you don't study chemistry, if you don't study genetics, it's no need for you to leave your personal feelings on my page. There's no reason to do that. It's an abundance of information out here, especially scientific information, because that's where we're going back to, the sun in genetics. And it's enough information out here so you can find out what is taking on with you energetically when you are sleeping with males to women and women to male. It is abundant information out here.